everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome. It's Christmas in July month. Yay! And I'm wearing my Christmas shirt, and this is part 2 from last night's Crafts and Games tutorial on making a Hinge journal. And this is a project as part of the design team for Creating with Jovi. This is such a fun project. It's easy. Anyone can put together a Hinge journal, and it's really cute and it's really fun, and there's no sew and there's no punching holes. Well, not to sew your signatures in because you're gluing them in with hinges. It's super simple. Anybody can do it. And this is my project for July with the Creating with Jovi design team. So I'm going to show you my project. All the papers are in a kit called Vintage Christmas, which is in her Etsy shop, and I've linked the direct link below, and it should open up in Etsy for you right to the papers. You do have to print them out yourself. It is a digital printable. It's only $2.10 for all the pages this month because there is a sale in her Etsy shop. So as long as you can print them out or have them printed for you, you will have a ton of fun. And so this month I'm doing Christmas inspiration throughout the month. And if you missed last night's Crafts and Games, you'll want to go see how to put the Hinge journal together, because I'm not going to put it together today. We are going to embellish pages and do page layouts. So it's going to be a lot of fun using the same papers from Creating with Jovi's Vintage Christmas kit. And let's get busy. First, let's just look through the journal that we put together. I got some eyelash ribbon or eyelash yarn from Dollar Tree, and this big old skein, and it was $1.25, and it's called Cranberry, and it's a lot for that. All right, so I made a closure with a piece of the paper cut to 2.5 by 8, punched a hole like a tag. Again, using some chipboard and some of the papers, I created a back cover and a front cover. You can see on the spine where all the pages were glued together, and I'll show you the hinges here in a minute. 4 corners are metal corners, and then we put a metal title plate, which we're going to put on. We're going to put in there Christmas 2024 in there. So we covered the inside cover page, and then these are your hinges, and I cut them out of the same papers so that they would match and not stand out too much differently. And these are all the pretty pages from the Vintage Christmas kit from Creating with Jovi. They go together beautifully. They're really, really gorgeous and a ton of fun to put into a vintage junk journal. And then this is the back cover. So fun to make, easy to make. And now we're going to embellish some of the pages. So let's just start with this. This is Christmas 2024 that I printed. It would help if I spell it right. All right, we're going to start with the title plate. And these are papers from the kit. Not this. And not that. And I'm just going to, this is from my Dymo. I just printed that out. But you could also use any of the other papers. Again, I could just use a piece that has more red on it. So I was thinking about that. But these papers are really, really, these designs are just really pretty. And you just print them how you want. And then there are other embellishments in here as well. Let me pull them all out. And things like the journaling cards. You can make your own tags with these papers. These designs are just really great for vintage Christmas. So let's decide on what we want for the backing for the title plate. Okay, so I took a little piece of the design that looks like a sweater, and I'm going to slide that in there. It's going to fit just right. So I'm just going to put like a little bit of glue on it. Not too much, because I do want it to stay. We're just going to slide that in there just like that. And then look how cute that looks. I love that. All right, so perfect. So let's go on in and look at what we want to do maybe on some of the pages. We could do the inside cover, we could add ribbon, all kinds of things. But I do know that pockets are really fun to put in here, especially with some of the different designs that are already here that just need cut out, that are part of the kit. So let's just look at some of these. Let's see, this pocket almost would be a good size pocket. How about this one? Or even this design here lends to some of these older looking pieces. So let's just take one of the pages and put in, let's make our own pocket. So we're going to keep the trimmer out for a bit and just start making different pockets. So for this one, we're going to do, let's do it to this side. We're going to do 2 tag pockets. So what I want to do is, this page is 5 inches. I don't know if you can see. So this page is 5 inches. So I don't want it to be the full 5. So we're going to make it about 4, let's say 4 inches. But then I want a little bit on each side as a tab to glue down. So we're going to do that. So let's use this side. That's really cute. And we're going to cut them to 4.5, and then we're going to cut each one of them to 3.5. Now, what we want to do for these 2 tags is we want to score at 1/2 inch on this bottom side. It's going to be a bottom, but it's going to be to our side. So 1/2 inch there, and then we're going to score 1/2 inch on the top, which is going to be a side. We're thinking sideways. So, all right, so there's my score lines there. We're going to do the same thing with this. We're going to making 2. So then we want to fold these, and then we're going to snip off those corners, and then we're going to put a thumb hole on them. Okay. Now, one thing with these is they're already pretty vintage looking, so you could add ink, but I'm not going to take the time to really do that right now. Now, instead of cutting out just the square, I'm just going to cut a little diagonal for each of the tabs. So when it folds, it's going to fold like this, and it'll lay down really easy. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. I'm just going to use a small circle punch, and it doesn't have to be big. And you want to get as close to the middle as you can, and you just put it down halfway in the circle, or however much you want it to be. And then you cut out your half circle. All right, now we're going to take our page, and these are going to end up being right at the edge of the page like this, and right next to each other. So we have to decide where they're going to be on the page. So you want them to be about the same from the top and the bottom, and that looks pretty good right there. All right, so I'm just going to leave that one sitting there. I'm going to put a little glue here. And this is really good alcohol-based glue. If you can get something similar or something like this, maybe to hold your papers really quick and to hold them in place fast. And then really strong bond. So this one is a super strong bond. So then you can see your pocket edge is right up to the side of the page. Now I didn't do it on this side, I just was doing it on this side. And then this one's gonna bump up right next to it. So it's gonna be easy to place. And now I have two little pockets that will have tags to the side. So I'm just gonna make a couple tags and we're gonna put those in there. Now I have a little bit of ephemera, but I took some paper, that design that was in the kit, and we're gonna add a little ephemera to the pockets. So this is a fun pocket to do, and it adds a lot of interest to your page with the tags to be able to pull in there. And then we're just gonna put this little bit of ephemera, add a little bit of something to go with it. And we've got this little gingerbread guy here, some hot chocolate in a mug. Makes me want to have hot chocolate, but not really because it's too hot outside. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's see. I can get that up just a little bit. Slide under there. All right. And then we'll put a little piece of the eyelash yarn on there for the little pull, and slide these into these pockets. So that's one page that we can do. And another page we'll do is we'll do like a little double pocket. So we'll find another page and make a double pocket with some of the designs from the other papers in the Vintage Christmas kit. So this is really, really cute here. I love this. So cute. Look at that. Okay, so let's move on over here. Let's add a double pocket on these pages. How about this page? And we'll just use... we can use the same paper. I think it's really cool how everything goes together. All right, so we can make a double pocket really simple. We'll just make the pocket. We'll do the similar thing. We'll do 4 inches. And we're gonna cut this white off. So this is just how it printed from my printer with... Let's make the pocket, the first one, let's make it 5.5. And then the second pocket, let's make it 4.5. All right. Then we're going to, again, we're going to score the pockets. Let me set that out of the way. So we're going to score the pocket a half and a half and half and half. So we're going to fold on all the score lines. You can bone fold, use your bone folder if you want to. So we've got that one, and this one, and this one. And then we're just gonna stack them. These are gonna be stacked pockets. So let's use some decorative scissors to make the edges look a little bit different so that we can just tell that they're different. Let's go ahead and cut these first. Remember, we're gonna cut and cut those diagonals and then cut that little tab off here on each one. Same thing. Now, these are going to be on top of each other. So it's going to end up being a double pocket like that. But let's make the top a little decorative. And these are just the old scissors that we used to have. You know, the old ones. Does anybody still have those? And try to line them up when you cut them. All right. Next, I'm just going to take a little, and I'm moving a little fast, so you can slow this down if you need to. But we're going to go around the edge and ink the edges, what I like to call vintagizing. So which one would we put down first? We're going to put down first the pocket that is the largest. And I think I'm going for like most of the page with this. So we're not embellishing the pages too much. We're just using what we have here. And I think that we might add some lace to this journal also. But right now we're just adding some fun pockets from the actual pages that were in the kit. And just playing with that. Now if we wanted to embellish it with some lace and everything, that would be fun too. So we could do that. Could make window pockets. Okay. All right, so now what you have really is a double pocket. Okay, so to kind of embellish this little pocket, I wanted some music. So I had some music over here in my stash. So we're just gonna take this one. I'm gonna go ahead and give the tear to all this, so I don't want any straight edges. And I'm using the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide to go around and age these little edges. Just giving a little embellishment to this pocket. So we're just going to put that on there, and then we're going to put that reindeer on top and add some lace. So we're just going to put that kind of in the middle, kind of in the middle. And then we've got this cute little deer, so we'll put that on there. Trying to decide whether to put it at the top or at the bottom. Now this is also a design from, I've got this. So let's put this here. And then we've got this little stamp that is also part of the embellishments in the kit. So we're just gonna do that. I think we need a Merry Christmas or something, don't you? Let's see. I've got some stickers over here. Got Rejoice, Noel. How about Noel? We'll just put that, put it here. Nope. We can put it up here. We'll just put it up there. All right. Then we have our place for our tags, and we've got one more pocket here. We'll just put this one in here so you can see. Double pocket. So double pocket, well, this is actually a double tag pocket. Then we could do some more. So if you would like to see some more with this Hinge journal for Christmas, some more page ideas, if you could let me know that you would like me to keep going, that would be awesome. I will do it. Now I am going to take a charm and add to the front of this tag here. So we're going to grab this red bulb pen, and I'm going to grab a charm. See, what charm should we go for? Bells, candy cane. How about a candy cane? So this is just a stash I have. It's okay if it's mixed metals. I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna put this through here, and then I'm just gonna put it through this eyelash yarn. I want to make sure it goes through both strands, and that'll hang like that. It'll look so cute. So then when I do my closure for my journal, I just wrap this around, and as the journal gets fuller, I have more ribbon. Anyway, there you go. That is the couple of page layouts. And if you'd like to see more page layouts on this journal, let me know, because I do want to work on it, and I want to do it with you if you'd like. All right, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for stopping by Creating with Jovi. Oh, wait a minute. We have to have a Christmas trivia question. Okay, so your question is, in the Muppet Christmas Carol, who played Scrooge? Hint, it wasn't a Muppet. Okay, the answer will be on the next screen. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.